Well, could Bruno put him away faster? That was the question on our lips as they came together at the start.
Bruno's 14th opponent, the experienced old pro Eddie Neilson from Swindon. Pro boxer for 11 years. Oh, and he's over in the first 10 seconds. Well, he was always a bit vulnerable, but not usually that early in a fight. And Bruno's going for a very quick win indeed here. Now, can Neilson weather this? He said he could take anything that Bruno threw, but he can't. 30 seconds on the clock. Sid Nathan counting into his ear. Up at 8. And it's going to be all over in the first. Joe Bugner took 5 rounds to beat Neilson. Never had him down like this. Neilson's up quickly. Sid Nathan looks at him. On you go. Still not a minute on the clock. Well, this is altogether an amazing performance by Bruno. Completely overwhelmed his man, smothered him with punches, never given him a chance. And the big southpaw from Swindon, with 35 fights behind him, doesn't know where he is or what's hitting him. Now, can he survive? Still not halfway through the first. Lawless said he didn't feel too sure about letting Frank Bruno go against his first pro southpaw opponent, but he hasn't done too badly so far. There's some blood coming from somewhere. Must be Neilson, surely. May well be his right eye, and that's the one that Bugner stopped him with. 2 minutes gone. Neilson has been allowed back in. And Neilson's right eye is certainly damaged. Bruno trying to take his time now. The early storm has blown itself out. And Neilson's right eye is going to give him real trouble. This is the one that Bugner opened up and that stopped Neilson in the 5th round. And now we're coming to the end of the first against Bruno, and it's done again. Well, Neilson survived it, and he didn't look as though he was going to go a minute, let alone 3. And back he goes for repairs to the right eye. The one that was so vulnerable in the fight against Bugner. Well, this was the early whirlwind, and Neilson didn't know where he was or what was hitting him. Everything was coming in. And in the first 10 seconds, he was on the seat of his pants. Round 2. 21-year-old Bruno, 32-year-old Neilson, and Neilson with that vulnerable right eye, damaged, cut. Neilson 15 stone 9, a pound and a half heavier than Bruno. Well, Neilson in his heyday put a few people away, but he was always a bit vulnerable himself to the big punch. Never fought for the British title. Retired from the ring, made a comeback last year after 3 years out, and Bugner's the only man who's beaten him so far in the comeback. Done a good job on the eye, it's not bleeding. Moving well and mixing his punches well. And Neilson's bobbing head, a constant target for those Bruno bombs. 2 rounds he's got through. You wouldn't have bet on him getting through 1. Bruno looking for his 14th successive professional win. His first year as a professional now behind him. And nobody has yet taken him as far as 5 rounds. Sid Nathan having a close look at the repair work being done to Neilson's right eye. And you can't help feeling that that might be the thing that beats Neilson in the end.
Seconds out, round 3.
Bruno upright, a giant. Neilson a big man, but crouching over and taken with a right hand early in the 3rd. And he looks to his corner, his eyes gone, and Sid Nathan says that'll be enough. And there's a tremendous cut appeared above Neilson.